uncovering the next big crypto airdrop of Q1 2026. That feeling of missing a massive airdrop. It stings, watching from the sidelines as people cash in thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars, just for trying out a new platform. We've all been there, but here's the good news. You're in the right place at the right time. Q1 2026 is shaping up to be a huge season for airdrops, with some of the most hyped projects in crypto getting ready to release their tokens. In this script, we're cutting through the noise. No scams, no low-value distractions. We're going to focus on the high-potential airdrops that have the community buzzing and could land in the next few months. I've done the homework and filtered the projects, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get in position. If that sounds good, do me a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get this info out to as many people as possible. Now, let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off with airdrops that have hard deadlines and confirmed plans. These aren't just rumors, they are happening, and the clock is ticking. You'll want to act on these fast. First up, Jupiter, ticker JUP. Jupiter, the biggest DEX aggregator on Solana, has confirmed its third annual Jupuary airdrop for January 2026. This is super time sensitive because the final snapshot to determine eligibility is set for January 30th, 2026. Any activity you have on the platform by that date is what's going to count. The team has learned from past airdrops and is now focused on rewarding genuine users, the good cats as they call them. This means they're prioritizing interactions where you actually pay a small transaction fee. In early 2026, an initial 200 million JUP tokens are planned for release, with 175 million for users and 25 million for stakers. So, here's your playbook for Jupiter. 1. Head over to jup.ag. 2. Perform some regular swaps. Make sure you're using routes that have a small fee, as this is a key criterion. 1. Use their other features like limit orders, setting up DCA, dollar cost averaging buys, or even their perpetuals trading if you're experienced. 4. Be consistent. The team has mentioned they filter out wallets with less than 3 weeks of activity, so you can't just do everything on the last day. Building a history is key. Next, Rainbow Wallet, ticker RNBW. This is another confirmed one you need to jump on. Rainbow is a popular Ethereum wallet, and they're launching their RNBW token, with the token generation event set for February 5th, 2026. The snapshot for this airdrop is even sooner, scheduled for January 26th. The team has even dedicated 15% of the total supply to reward early adopters. Wallet airdrops have a history of rewarding consistent use, which is great. Here's how to qualify for Rainbow. 1. Use the Rainbow wallet for your daily crypto activity. If you've been using it for swaps, you've already been racking up points. 2. The main thing here is their built-in points system. Users have been getting points for swapping, holding assets, and even for switching over from MetaMask. 1. On February 5th, the claim will happen right inside the mobile app, which is a smart move to help users avoid phishing scams. If you've been using Rainbow, you're probably already in a great spot. Third, let's talk about the AI narrative with Jensen. Jensen is building a decentralized network for AI computing power, and has backing from giants like A16Z. They're aiming for a token launch in early February 2026. Their testnet has been live, and they're focused on rewarding real, meaningful contributions. Your game plan for Jensen is a bit more technical, but it could be well worth it. 1. Get involved in their testnet. This could mean running a node, which you can do using Docker. Their GitHub has a complete guide. 1. Engage with their social tasks. The team is running a pioneer program and has different roles on their Discord, like the Swarm role, for active participants. 3. Show you're using the product, generate images on their AI platform and share them on social media while tagging the project. Okay, now for the Titans. These are the projects that have been teasing a token for what feels like forever. While nothing is set in stone, their massive size and user base make them some of the most anticipated airdrops in crypto history. The absolute elephant in the room, OpenSea, ticker C. After years of rumors, the world's largest NFT marketplace has officially confirmed the launch of its CA token for Q1 2026. CEO Devin Finzer has stated that a whopping 50% of the total token supply is allocated to the community. OpenSea has made it clear they plan to reward both OG users from the 2021-2022 NFT craze and new, active users. So, even if you're just starting, you have a solid shot. Here is your step-by-step guide to get in on the OpenSea airdrop. 1. Go to OpenSea.io and connect all your wallets, EVM, Solana, you name it. 2. Dive into their Voyages system. This is their official program that tracks your engagement with weekly missions. 1. Be an active user. Don't just list NFTs, place bids, make offers, and complete some trades. The new OS2 platform has lower fees, which helps make this more affordable. 4. Open your treasure chests. These are point-based rewards for your activity, and higher tier chests could mean a larger allocation. Next up, the one everyone's been waiting for, MetaMask, ticker mask. With over 30 million monthly active users, a MetaMask airdrop could be one of the largest wealth distribution events crypto has ever seen. After years of speculation, Consensus CEO Joe Lubin confirmed in late 2025 that the Mask token is coming and may come sooner than you would expect. Their new in-app Rewards tab is one of the clearest signals yet that they're gearing up for a launch. MetaMask will likely reward actual usage of its features. Here's how to position yourself. 1. Activate the rewards program in the mobile app if you see it. This is probably critical. 2. Use the in-wallet swap feature. This is one of the easiest metrics for them to track. Even if the fees are a little higher, doing a few swaps here is a smart move. 1. Use the MetaMask bridge. Moving assets between different networks right inside the wallet is another key activity they're likely tracking. 4. Play around with their new features, like any integrated dApps or platforms. This shows you're an engaged user exploring the full functionality of the wallet. They might even reward past activity, so long-time users could already have a head start. I'm talking about Base. Base is the Layer 2 network built by the publicly traded company Coinbase. At first, the team said there were no plans for a token, but in September 2025, Base creator Jesse Pollock confirmed they are now exploring a network token. This is a huge pivot. Given that Coinbase has over 110 million users they could bring on-chain, a Base token would be a massive event. An airdrop here probably won't be about single tasks, it'll be about proving you're a real long-term user of the Base ecosystem. Here's a good strategy for the potential Base airdrop. 1. Bridge funds to Base. Using the official Base bridge is a great place to start. Bridging directly from a Coinbase account could be a major plus. 2. Use the ecosystem. Interact with the top native apps. Swap on DEX like Airdrop and Uniswap. 3. Create an on-chain footprint. Mint NFTs on platforms like Zora, which is built on Base. Register a domain name. Join in on social campaigns. The goal is to look like a human who is genuinely exploring and adding value to the network. Look, farming airdrops is a marathon, not a sprint, and you have to do it safely. Here are a few essential rules to live by. First, the golden rule. Use a dedicated wallet. Never, ever connect your main wallet where you keep your long-term holds to new, unaudited dApps. Create a separate burner wallet for all your airdrop hunting. This keeps your risk isolated. Second, think about your farmer's footprint. Projects are getting smarter about filtering out Sybil attackers, people who use bots and thousands of wallets to game the system. To avoid getting flagged, your activity needs to look human. Be consistent. Don't just do 100 transactions in one day and then vanish. A simple weekly checklist could be 2 to 3 swaps, 1 NFT mint, and interacting with 1 new dApp. Third, be smart with your capital. Don't spread yourself thin across 50 different projects. Focus on 2 to 3 high-conviction ecosystems at a time. For Q1 2026, a solid strategy would be focusing on Jupiter for its urgent deadline, OpenSea for its sheer size, and Base as your long-term speculative play. Finally, the most important part, this is not financial advice. Airdrops aren't guaranteed free money. Protocols can change the rules, tokens can launch at a low value, and there are always risks. Only use capital you're comfortable losing. Q1 2026 is setting up to be an incredible season for airdrop hunters who are strategic and informed. We have time-sensitive confirmed drops like Jupiter and Rainbow that you need to act on now. We have the long-awaited giants like OpenSea and MetaMask finally making their move. and we have the massive, long-term potential of an ecosystem like Base. The opportunities are right there. The key is to be an authentic user, stay consistent, and manage your risk. Now, I want to hear from you. Which airdrop are you most excited about for Q1? Let me know down in the comments. All the links for the projects we talked about are in the description below. If you found this guide helpful, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. I'll be dropping updates as more snapshots are announced and new opportunities pop up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.